Alright, hey guys, welcome back. We're going to be doing some shoulders and calves today. Kind of mixing it up a little bit. Now shoulders. Your shoulders are really important because they provide definition by separating the shoulder and arm from the chest, as well as separating from the arm itself. Just by developing that shoulder, you're going to make your arm look stronger and leaner by the way it separates up from your bicep and your tricep. And that's just one of multiple benefits. You're going to protect yourself from injury, everything else. So the first shoulder exercise I'm going to demonstrate was created by a trainer called Steve Zim. You can check him out if you want. He wrote a book called Hot Point Fitness, talks a lot about his philosophy and stuff in there. He didn't pay me to say that, but I didn't make up this exercise, so I'm going to give him the credit. You really can go super light to start. If you have weights that you're doing this with, 10 pounds at the max to start it out. If you've been doing a shoulder press between 40 and 50 pounds, then you'd want to start here at 10. It's a very lightweight exercise. Soft bend in my knees. My abs are nice and strong. All my support and my strength comes from my core. Rolling my shoulders back. So bring your hands to a curl position. Roll the shoulders back. Now, as I do that, I'm also going to point my thumbs straight back behind me. Okay? This is going to look a little bit different than a military press, and so is the way that we operate it. Nice and deep breath in. As we exhale, it's a driving motion up and out. Notice my elbow is going to come about shoulder height. My arm is staying back right alongside my body. It's not coming forward. It's staying back, and my thumb is pointed right to the back. My forearm's at a slight angle out, so the band and elbow shouldn't conflict at all. And then we're going to lower it on a 3-second count down. For the Tabata rounds, we'll go a little bit faster, but when you're doing this exercise on its own, you want a 3-second negative. So once again, curl position, shoulders up and back, drive, slow down, drive, slow down. Alright, strong through the core, my shoulders are rolled. This does a lot of things, but basically when you're doing a traditional press, you're going to get the front head of your shoulder. There's 3 different heads that run along your shoulder. You're going to get the front head, but that's about it. When you roll this back and you really twist your arm, you're engaging the other 2 heads of your shoulder in a way that the regular military press doesn't. And so it's a way to get a deeper, more full burn through your entire shoulder. It's just going to be a more efficient workout, and I guarantee you'll feel it when you get started in the exercise. Calves can be done multiple ways. Just right on the ground, nice and easy. You can even find a step, like the fireplace or your stair at your house, at a park, whatever it is. If you're on the step, go just below level. You don't need to go super deep. Just below level and back up when you're operating. Don't let yourself fall. And anytime you're doing calves, a lot of what your calves offer are the stability as well. And so you don't want to be holding your balance on something when you're doing calves. We want to be isolated, especially when we're doing single calf raises. A lot of that work we're going to get is from the stability that the muscles have to provide as well. Okay? So again, option A right here. If that's a little bit too easy, come to a step and do it. Option C, to increase it even more, would be instability, being one leg at a time, tall as you can, and back down. And then if that gets easy, you can come to a step and do one leg at a time up on a step. Rounds at 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, total of 8 minutes. In this time, you can also take some time to stretch your shoulders if you have time as well. We'll go straight into calf raises. Nice and tall, slight pause, no rest at the bottom before we come right back up, alright? Slow up. Good. Shake them out, getting ready for those shoulders again. again, if you're going to stretch, we'll definitely do it after, but if you have time in the middle of the round, brief hold there, back into calves. And now if you're going to do one calf at a time, try to watch your timer. Do it for 10 seconds, stability, and then switch. Good. There you have it. That's 2 rounds each. You're going to again go for 8 total, 8 minutes. Your Tabata workout, getting your calves and your shoulders. Take some time to stretch afterwards of everything. These two especially, your shoulders need to be stretched because they're really easy to injure, especially if you haven't worked them out as much. When you get them tight and worked for the first time, you need to keep them loose. So if not during the workout, definitely take some time to stretch. Bend that elbow at 90 and pull it nice and easy into your chest. Feel a stretch right there on your shoulder. About 10 to 20 seconds hold, and then you can shake it out. You can do it 1 or 2 more times if you want. Calves, same thing. You can come up against a step or a couch and stretch it this way, or down on your hands and feet. And the farther you walk your hands toward your feet, the more stretch you're going to get in your calves. Make sure you keep your knees straight when you do that. Very important to stretch your calves as well. Most people's calves are far too tight. It restricts your motion for everything, but especially when you're working out and you want to have your calves nice and loose, have a full range of motion in your ankles. There's your shoulder and calf workout. Go get to it.